Hey, y'all. Welcome to the Daily Drive. Happy Friday. Who's excited that it's Friday? I work on Saturdays now, so I get a little less excited about Fridays, but Fridays are still fun, right? Who's excited that it's Friday? We, on the Daily Drive, talk about some specific things now that we're back on this Monday, Wednesday, Friday schedule. We are here Monday, Wednesday, Friday at 3:30 p.m. Eastern Time. And that's because that's what works in my schedule. That's what works with my schedule. That's what motivates me, what inspires me to, talk about stuff. So here we are. It is Friday. Welcome. If you are new to the Daily Drive, this is just what I feel like is my purpose in life. Speaking openly, publicly, and vulnerably about anxiety, about mental health, about how I grow through life, living with anxiety, all of that kind of stuff. I hope to become a public speaker. That's what I'm working on now, and give a TED Talk one day and all of those things. So this is just how I live in my purpose. I created this worksheet called the Daily Drive to kind of give you a road map, so to speak, to push you through the day. You have your intentional thoughts, your small step goals for the day, and your gratitude. Those are the things that I learned help me stay in control of my mind the most, the best, whatever you want to call it. So I do some form of the Daily Drive every day. I created that worksheet, started sharing some information, and here we are a couple years later. This is something that's been part of my life now for a couple of years, which is crazy to say. But welcome. Thank you for being here. Say hey when you hop on. It is Friday. Happy Friday. When I say we, I really just mean me and all my personalities. On Friday, we talk about Freedom Friday. Freedom, how you can have mental freedom, whatever freedom you are looking for in your life, whether you're looking for financial freedom, freedom from yourself, your mind, freedom in your career life, freedom in a relationship that you're in, whatever kind of freedom you are looking for, that starts in your mind. Freedom starts in your mind. And it starts when you become unlimited, when you are becoming unlimited in your thoughts. All throughout your life, you have been told things, you've learned things, you've seen things, and we have all formed these thought processes in our mind, and some of them are limited beliefs. And so when you start to become unlimited, when you start to turn those thoughts around, change those limiting thoughts into unlimiting thoughts, when you start to think differently about things, when you start to understand what the universe has out there for you, that's when you'll find that freedom that you are looking for. Hey, Kathy, good to see you. Y'all say hey when you hop on, but that's when you'll find that freedom that you're looking for. When you start to change those limiting beliefs, those limiting thoughts that are in your mind. And we've all formed them over the years of our lives. It's just one of those things that happens. And when we become aware of them, we can change them and redirect and create that freedom that we're looking for. So that's why I love talking about Freedom Friday and how you can unlimit your thoughts and create that freedom that you are looking for. Because again, freedom starts in your mind, and it starts with unlimiting your thoughts. And so today I want to talk to you about something that I kind of enjoy these days. It's something that I started doing over the last couple of years just to get my mind right and stay on top of things. It's something that I kind of do randomly if I have the urge, to, or if I am doing something. And that is that I have learned to filter myself. And now what do I mean by that? Filter yourself. No, I do not mean covering up what you want to say. I don't mean, not speaking your truth. By filter yourself, I mean be a filter for your mind. Filter yourself when you're looking around, when you are absorbing information all throughout the day through TV, social media, your job, the grocery store, your family, school, whatever it is that you do all throughout the day, you have all of this information bombarding you all day long. And the biggest thing really that steals our joy is the mindless scrolling through social media. That mindless scrolling, we don't realize that we're really picking up a lot more in our brain than we think we are. So what's staying in your brain? That is what I mean by learning to filter yourself. I want you to always speak your truth and live your light and be who you are. And I want you to be a filter for yourself and understand that what you're hearing, what you're surrounding yourself with is getting absorbed in some way. And it's up to you to understand what's staying there and what you can let go of, what you can stop thinking about, right? The biggest thing for me is that, say that you have had some type of experience happen in your life that turned out, not that great. Like for me recently, I had my jewelry and things in a local shop and it didn't turn out the way that I wanted it to, right? But I still would see posts from the shop on social media or people talking about the place or, whatever it is. And it would make me feel a little bit bad, right? I don't want to feel bad all day long when I'm looking at stuff. So I unfollowed them. I unfollowed the shop so that I don't have to see that stuff pop up anymore, right? I let go of the guilt. There's a little bit of guilt, right? In filtering some things. I let go of feeling guilty and I unfollowed the shop so that I don't have to see the stuff pop up anymore. Because that takes up space in my brain. Takes up space that could be doing something else. Every time you see a certain name and it triggers something, reminds you of something, that's taking up space in your brain that could be for something else. So now I'm not going to see that anymore. And this is something, like I said, that I started doing a lot. I am one of those people that I feel guilty about things. I don't want to hurt someone's feelings. I don't want to I don't want someone to notice that I'm not friends with them anymore and be upset, or I'm a recovering people pleaser. That's a whole different, people pleasing is a whole different live story, but I'm a recovering people pleaser. I speak my truth and I no longer say yes for the sake of keeping everyone happy, right? I used to not want to rock the boat. Now I want myself to be taken care of, right? So that's no longer taking up space in my mind. If I'm scrolling through or if I'm reading something, listening to a song, and it triggers a certain emotion that I don't want to feel, I let go of that and move on, switch to a different song. My favorite thing is unfollowing on social media, because we all know you're scrolling through Instagram or you're scrolling through Facebook or TikTok or whatever it is that you're looking at, and all you're seeing is all of these people that look great and you wish you looked that way and you wish you had this and you wish you could do this and you wish you could do that. Why? You have your own unique set of skills, your own unique gifts, your own unique look, your own unique body. So let go of that. Unfollow that. Filter yourself from that. Be the filter that is understanding what to keep in and what to let go of. When you are learning what to hold and what to let go of, that freedom is going to come along with it, right? That filtering yourself in that way is going to allow you that freedom. Because every time I unfollow, every time I unfriend, every time I change the channel, change the song, talk to someone new, whatever it is, every time I do that, when I'm feeling those negative feelings, I feel a little bit of relief that I don't have to encounter that anymore, right? Maybe you had a falling out with a friend and seeing pictures gives you triggers. Unfollow those. You don't have to always be triggered by something. You can move on from it and not have to see it all the time. I unfollow all the time. So learn to filter yourself. Learn to be the filter and understand what needs to stay and what you can let go of. If you are working on goals and plans, the things related to that should be taking up the space in your mind. If you are working on yourself and determining what your purpose is and understanding who you are as a person, working on those things should be taking up space in your mind, because that's going to move you forward, not comparison and looking at other things and feeling like you're not enough, or all of those negative feelings that come along with simply following certain things, right? Learn to be your own filter. Learn to understand what needs to stay and what you can let go of. I will unfollow and unfriend someone so fast if it's taking up space in my brain. I don't feel guilty about that anymore because my energy is top priority. If my energy is not right, I can't be right for everything else around me. And if I am following things that make me feel some type of way, that's taking up space that could be for something else. So learn to filter yourself, and that's going to allow you so much freedom because you're just not going to be thinking about that thing anymore. You're not going to be worried about it. There's people on that I've been friends with for a long time, right? And a situation happened that really hurt my feelings. And I just didn't want to see that person anymore. So I just unfollowed all of the stuff. So it doesn't have to take up space in my brain, right? You don't have to always have those things coming at you and bombarding you. When you are letting the right things absorb into your space and letting everything else go, that freedom is going to come along with it. I promise. So, for Freedom Friday, I want you to learn to filter yourself. Learn to be the filter for your brain. Unfollow what you need to unfollow. Change the channel. Change the song. Talk to a different friend. Be your own filter. Continue to speak your truth and filter what you allow to absorb into your brain. I promise you, it's going to give you that freedom. I love y'all so much. Freedom creators. That's what y'all are today, because you create that freedom when you choose to become unlimited in your mind. And you can become unlimited simply by changing your thoughts. And if you're here listening to this, then you're already taking a good step, right? So freedom creators, I appreciate all of you who tune in, who watch, who interact with me, who subscribe to my things, who are just here. Whether you say something, whether you don't say something, I appreciate you. You're all in my circle, my family, my community, and I love you so much. You always go boop back there in the joy jar. Y'all do me a favor and check out dailydrivecoaching.com. I have a big release of things coming to my website soon over the next week or so. dailydrivecoaching.com. Scroll down to the bottom, put your email address in, and you'll get information from me as I send things out. All of these daily drives are on there. You can even go back and see some old ones. And you can also see the services that I offer for life coaching, spiritual coaching, and mindset changing, as well as my retail jewelry shop. That is dailydrivecoaching.com. If you're not part of my Becoming Unlimited Facebook group, it's tagged here in this video. You can search for Becoming Unlimited on Facebook, or you can let me know and I will add you. That is called Becoming Unlimited because it's where I help you unlimit your thoughts. You get these daily drives, a little bit more content, and just a community of support so that you know you're not alone in this life and mental health journey. That's Becoming Unlimited on Facebook. If you're watching Daily Drive Coaching on YouTube, do me a favor and hit subscribe, turn on notifications for all of my social media, because it helps me a lot. It helps me a lot when you subscribe, turn on notifications, comment, share videos, tag friends, all of those things. It helps me spread mental health awareness and continue to break the stigmas around mental health, which is my number one goal. That is Daily Drive Coaching on YouTube, Becoming Unlimited on Facebook, and dailydrivecoaching.com. Y'all, freedom starts in your mind, and it starts with unlimiting your thoughts. So learn to be your own filter. Learn what needs to come and stay in your brain space and what you can let go of. Unfollow, unfriend, change a channel, change a song, talk to somebody new, whatever you need to do. Learn to be your own filter. Continue to speak your truth, but learn to be your own filter and absorb the right things. I love y'all so much. Happy Friday. I will see you soon.